Hello and welcome to That Wednesday Place. Today we are going to test a 5-minute hot chocolate cake recipe by Emma's Goodies. Okay, I will leave all of her details below. The recipe, you will find it on her channel through the link. So firstly, we're going to sieve together the dry ingredients, which are cocoa powder and some flour. So we're just going to sift those all together. Now this cake cooks in the microwave. I have never made a cake in the microwave, so let's test it out and see what happens. So we're adding in the sugar, and then we're going to mix all of those ingredients together. And there's a pinch of salt. And now we're adding in the melted butter. And some buttermilk. Okay, so we're going to mix those ingredients together really well. And remember, she did say in her recipe to have a certain size bowl, container that's microwavable. Well, unfortunately I didn't. I had a square one. She used a round one. So this may have affected the end result, but let's see how it goes. So we're just going to make sure that all of that flour and all of the dry ingredients are well mixed in. And then we're going to put that into a microwavable safe bowl, ceramic dish, whatever you have. This has been lined with parchment paper and buttered around the edges so that it doesn't stick. And we're just going to put all of those in. And in her recipe, she said to put it in the microwave for 5 to 8 minutes. Now, I found that 5 minutes was too short for my microwave. Maybe it was because of the dish that I used. Not sure really. But 5 minutes was definitely too short. So then I kept adding on 1-minute intervals to cook it. And I did that until 9 minutes. And I didn't want to overcook it. So let's see how it turns out. So here it is out of the microwave. As you can see here in the middle, it looks a little soft. And I didn't realize just how soft it was until I turned it over. So I'm just making sure that the edges aren't sticking there. Get all of those out. And actually it didn't stick. I'm really surprised. So I'm actually moving it into a larger pyrex dish because I didn't have anything to put a square cake on. And now whenever I turn it over, I'm taking off the layer of parchment paper. You can see the middle is slightly undercooked. Now, I didn't really worry about this because there are no eggs in this recipe, so I thought, a little bit of undercooked cake won't really matter that much. Now, I'm pouring over the Italian hot chocolate. I actually made a recipe for this week, so I'll link that up above. Just spreading that all over. Hers looked obviously so much smoother. There's me trying to smooth it out a little bit. But hers really did look perfectly smooth on top. I guess practice makes perfect. So you never know, next few times that I make this, it should get even better. But I just really wanted to try it and test it for you guys so that you don't have to test it. But, okay, so now let's try cutting this. As you can see, it's still quite hot. The steam is still rising from it. And this may have made it fall apart a little bit. But it's just that soft, delicious cake. It actually was. Look, I'm trying to fill it in again. I decided, okay, let me just cut another slice. Okay, now, there we go. And it actually tasted delicious. It was so hot. And the hot chocolate on top of the cake just, it was delicious. Now, this didn't last long in my house. It lasted about 5 minutes whenever my kids got it. So all in all, perfect recipe. Thank you, Emma's Goodies. I will link it below.